There is no better time than now to raise the bar of your leadership potentials, to sharpen your men as God's battle axes, and to inspire a zone-wide membership growth. Come on, leader. Let's do this together.
We're entering into the crucial part of this meeting. And over the years, our board advance has been a very important springboard to our expectations, not only personally, but also in the work and in the district. So we take this meeting very highly, because if we get it right in this meeting, you can be sure that the entire district, and for whatever we plan to do, we will get it right. So in this meeting, we're going to be looking at a very critical part of what is needed now, that by the grace of God, the executive, district executive council felt it is important to look at this, and that is our membership growth. So this morning we will have a time to listen to what we need to do as leaders. And in this meeting, we are not going to be calling our chapter presidents. We're going to be looking inwards. Because sometimes when we want to discuss issues about operations, we spend 60% talking about the inefficiencies and the deficiencies of the chapter president. But you know that we also have our own weaknesses. And as leaders, we want to address them personally so that we can be able to move forward. At the end of it, we're going to have a workshop, practical workshop. I must tell you that at the end of the day, we can hold something to go with to our different zones. After that, we're going to be looking at presenting the district goals. Before now, the DC had requested as practice for every director to send your goal, what you plan to do in your zone for the year. And so in this meeting, as the men have sent it to the office, is going to present it to us. And we're going to be looking at if there are issues. Of course, there will be issues, questions out of it. We're going to sit together as a board to agree on a direction that we're going to go. At the end of the day, God is going to speak to us. While we are praying for this meeting, it's not only to come and talk about the operations. I know that God will address personal issues in this meeting. Because when our personal issues are addressed, you can be sure that operational and everything around it, we can be the best at the end of the day. We have a group of people that are going to have a communique. At the end of this meeting, we're going to come out to say, this and this is our communique arising from the board advance. And we're going to continue to project it for everybody to know that we came together today. This is what we agreed to do. So a group of people are putting together the communique, which will be read to us before we all go. And of course, because it's important that we keep record of what we are doing, this meeting is being recorded, which we're going to put in YouTube, so that we can send, you can take it as a national director, as a field rep, what we learned here today. The teachings, the workshop, the administration, and even the presentation of the goal, you can take it back to your men and sit down and listen to it again and again. So we're going to have it ready here at the end of the day. It promises to be an exciting time. And I pray that the Lord will open our hearts so that you can get the best that God has in store for us. God bless you in the name of Jesus.
Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9.
Come on, leader. Let's do this together.